I've driven 4x4 in Malaysia, but not 4x4 in sand. And it was great to do a long 4x4 trip. So we were just open to ideas, that's it.
Yes, I think the fact that it was a 4x4 trip and going to different places we would not have done if we did a trip on our own. The unknown factor was the pull.
Why this expedition and why now? I've been following Nomadic Road on social media for about a year.
I don't love to drive so much. I love going in the car. He loves to drive, so he was the one that kind of had found Nomadic Road and suggested this, and I was like, totally up for it. And yeah, it's completely exceeded our expectations in terms of that.
The idea of things not going by plan is something which I like, something different. And after 10 days on this trip, it worked out exactly like what I wanted it to be. Some problems here and there, and we figure it out and we do it as a team.
Peru was different than I expected. I don't know what I had in my head. Nothing to pin this on, but I expected it to be more jungle for some reason, more verdant. Well, as soon as you land into Lima, it's so dry, bone dry. That was my first sort of, I haven't thought this through at all. I have no idea what we're walking into. So that has been a real eye-opener for me in a good way, because it was just not what I expected it to be.
I love the road less traveled that we've done for the first few days.
It was just the trip going away from the tourist sites. You know, being 3 days away, 4 days away and not seeing a tour bus or a tourist, and we were the only ones. The route that Nomadic Road took was amazing. That's what surprised me and absolutely loved it. Just being with ourselves and in the small villages with no tourists in sight.
I think what surprised me was how easy everything was designed and planned for us, and it made the trip so much more enjoyable. We didn't have to worry about anything, and the group was fantastic.
But I think we lucked out with this group. I mean, I feel like we've really enjoyed hanging out with everyone in the group. We've been really lucky.
Yeah, it's been a great group. Coming from different nationalities, coming from different backgrounds, and starting to gel so fast within 2 days made the next 10 days so much easier.
Yeah. I think the driving was a real eye-opener, especially in the sand dunes and even on the windy roads. You can't see down, so thank God I was not driving. But I would say the driving was the most challenging.
Yeah, I've never driven in sand. Driving in the sand, getting stuck up to the axle and the team digging us out. That was great, man. That was challenging, but it was amazing.
All right, everybody, we've reached the highest point for today. We are at 4,815 meters, 4815.
I've been to a high altitude once before, but I haven't been at this altitude for a sustained period. And I've noticed breathlessness and, a little bit of a headache, but it's not been problematic. It's just something that I've observed.
I was really struck by how much it changes. Like where we were climbing into the Andes, you'd go through one really dry desert canyon, and then you'd come out into a verdant green valley. It is extraordinary.
There's the things that I've enjoyed the most is when it's just been our group and we've been remote, and the day driving on the beach, and when we were doing the canyon, and when we were up in the top of the Andes. I mean, that was just breathtaking. And I haven't found the driving challenging. I haven't found any of that challenging at all.
I mean, to drive through the sand, through desert land, going up to 4,900 meters and dropping down to 3,000 and back to sea level in 10 days, it's amazing in one country.
The landscape has really blown me away, and it's quite nice to sometimes be made to feel small in the best possible way.
I think it's been really unapologetic. Like, it is what it is. You can't change the condition of the road. You can't change the condition of the weather or the remoteness. And, we stayed in locations that are really basic. And if you are okay with that, or you appreciate that for what it is, what this trip gives you is really mind-blowing. It's been spectacular, and the stars at night and the depth of the canyon and the food that we've eaten, it's been really magnificent.
The thing I've really enjoyed is that it's been such an immersive experience that you have to be fully present. There's no headspace for anything else. You have to focus on what you're doing in the day, getting through the drive. I think this has really been quite unique in its way. It really made you feel present. But I also found that it's pushed us beyond our comfort zones. It's pushed us out of our comfort zones, but in a good way.
I think it's for somebody who loves adventure.
When you come for a trip like this, you come here without any expectations, and you go with what you have, and you just enjoy yourself. Take every moment as an adventure and make the best of it.
It is a very unique experience, and I don't think it is suited to everyone. I think you have to be a bit courageous with selecting this kind of journey. It's not for the faint-hearted.
You have to have a sense of adventure.
You have to have a sense of adventure. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. So we're thinking about doing Mongolia in winter, probably 2027, because we've got other stuff planned, but we're definitely up for another one.
Words can't explain it. You got to come here and experience it, then you'll know.